As a high school track star, Kevin was making his mark.
I got recruited early by SMU. They're probably the first school that actually sent me a letter. And then just kind of grew from there. SMU first reached out when I was like a sophomore in a major regionals. They visited my school, the assistant coaches visited my school, but it was kind of laid back. And it's not as frenzied as football can be. It wasn't as much hoopla over track as it probably is now.
I saw him in '84 of the spring before he got there. LA Olympics when it was LA. I was in the trials. He was in the junior U20s. Coach Ralph White. He said, "There's two kids I'm looking at. Look at them both, Brown. Which one would you take?" I said, "Without a doubt, take that kid right there. Look at his bounce, coach." I said, "Nobody bounces like that." I said, "That kid's going to be good."
That young athlete was Kevin Robinzine.
I think that the track program in the end is what made me go to SMU over any other school. Just our camaraderie. We had good people. I had good big brothers, looking after me, from my freshman year, being knucklehead that you're going to be. Rod Jones and a lot of other upperclassmen that I just looked out for me. That's the one thing I can say that helped me get to where I was. That's one of the main things that I can remember about SMU is the good people that I ran with and how people looked out for me. We had good squads. From 84 when I first came in until 86, 87, 80, we had really good squads. Just the whole atmosphere pushed you to be a better athlete.
Amazing, on and off the track.
Kevin, he was very disciplined. He was always mild-mannered. He was always on time. He was always dedicated to track and field. And Kevin was pretty much a no-nonsense type person. And he was one of the most quiet, well-spoken guy that you could ever meet.
He was a quiet kid, real quiet, off the track. That's off the track.
Now, the athlete, now you're talking about a different Kevin, very competitive. Coach White used to always tell us we're not competing against each other in track practice, and me and Kevin always used to compete.
What impressed me about him was just his bounce, how he ran. It was just different to me. If you give Kevin anywhere near the league, or especially in the league, nobody gonna catch him. I don't care who you are.
Kevin didn't play no games at track practice, and it was strictly we come to practice and after practice, and then we can go back to being who we are. But with Kevin's leadership on and off the track, he's just a phenomenal person that you love to be his friend.
I ran the 400 and the mile relay and the sprint relay, actually, because we had more quarter milers probably at that time than we did sprinters. The relay we won nationals. So we won indoors a couple of times in the 4x4. And we won outdoors a few times, and then we won a national championship that we won in '86.
'86, we won in Indianapolis. You give Kevin a stick, ain't nobody gonna catch Kevin. It's just ain't gonna happen, and it didn't happen. So every time you remember Kevin, it always has to do with something, a championship, whether it's Southwest Conference, whether it's the national championship, because he always comes through.
Baylor right behind, and Danny Everett for UCLA on the outside cannot be ruled out.
Both Thomas and Everett look so good in the 400, but Robinzine beat them there. The real key is, can he hold this lead as he comes around the turn?
Look at Everett coming up. Everett of UCLA has moved into second. It is still Robinzine of SMU in the lead. The final 20 meters will decide the team championship. Robinzine, will he hold on? Yes, he does.
An Olympic gold medalist, a 3-time NCAA champion, and 9-time All-American for SMU from 1984 to '87, helping the Mustangs claim the 1986 NCAA Outdoor Championship.
Hey, man, I just want to say today, congratulations to the SMU Hall of Fame, and wish you well and good luck, buddy.
Kevin, I just want to let you know, congratulations, and it's well-earned and well-deserved.
Tonight, we honor Kevin Robinzine's many accomplishments as a student athlete and recognize his contributions to SMU men's track and field.